うんうん。うんうんうんうん。Go.
美味しいか。
Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to look at Bahrain at round 5. Yeah. So first of all, we're going to look at the constructor championship title. This is tier 2. Drivers is Figo as first, Costas at second. Third is Jonathan. Fourth is Tober, I think, and fifth is Liam. Six is Dynamic. 7 is Mika. 8th is Barco Logic. 9 is Terrain. 10 is Joby. 11 is I don't know how to say that. Pronounce it, I mean. 12 is Ping. 13 is MCT. 14 is Theo. 15 is Alkmaar. 16 is Blaze. 17 is Thomas. 18 is Vexy. And 19 is Ryan. And 20 is Jacob. Constructor title. McLaren with 100 points. Red Bull with 97, I mean. Aston Martin with 80, 50, 58. Yeah, 58. Williams with 58 too. So we're going to watch the battle against Williams and the Aston Martin. Alpine with 40, McLaren with 18, Haas with 17, Ferrari with 6, Alfa Romeo with 4, AlphaTauri with 1. Okay, and that's so far the things. Okay, so we're going to, this is quali. We're going to look at, especially, I think Billy Cool's Vigo, I don't know. So we're going to look at the Aston Martins and the Williams, I think, especially because they are very close on the constructor title. If we look at the driver title, they got a pretty good distance on everyone. Costa and Figo are pretty close to each other, 61 and 51. Jonathan and Tober, I don't know, 39 and 36, and Liam on the tail too with 33. Dynamic with 15, Mika with 12, and Barcologic or something is 11, and Tyrain, I don't know how to say that, is with 10 points. So that's going to be a close fight between those two people. So we're going to look at those people tonight. Yeah, so that's that. Ooh, I just need to check one thing. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to look at Mika's lap here. Mika, I don't know. We're going to look at his lap. Let me just. Fuck, wrong one. Okay, we're going to look at Mika's lap. So far, Half Boy got a 117. Can Mika beat it? Ferraris make okay. Purple sector 1. That's nice from him. But everyone can. I think the sector 1 faster has been taken by one of the McLaren or Aston Martins. He switched great in this case. I don't know if he used on controller or not. He taken that corner pretty quickly. I don't know if this is going to be fast, and it is going to be fastest. But the Aston Martin on the still, is that going to take away? Nope. Sector 3 probably is going to be fast. I don't know, but he doesn't have fuel, so it's going to be lighter the car and faster. So I think he's going to get a fastest lap. Yeah, and a fastest lap for Mika. Nice. We're going to look at enemy or the rifle for the McLaren driver. We will look at the driver. It's bar logic or something, but there's no Haas, so there's no danger. Dynamic is the guy he need to pass, so his times are validated. We're just going to scroll between the guys, and Billy just had a terrible lap in this league. He is probably going for the pit. Yep. We're going to look for, I think nobody's anymore. We're going to look at Mika then again. I think he's not going to be this time. Maybe he is going to. Yeah, he's not going to be this time. And he doesn't have really, yeah, he doesn't have fuel anymore. So that's a yellow flag in sector 3. We're going to look, nobody's really out. We're going to look at a little bit slippery from the Alpine from Fexi or something. We're going to look, I don't know if he's going to beat anyone because he had a little slippery into turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into turn 5 or 6. So that's going to be a really hard to beat this time. Nah, he's not going to beat this time anymore, or anyone else. He's not going to do any damage to the table, I think, and his times are validated. We're going to look at Jonathan. He is third in the championship for drivers. Can he beat Mike? I think Billy just didn't have a really lap. I think he is Figo. So yeah, we will look and how he's going to do this race. Oh, wrong button. And he's going into the pit. We're going to look at dynamic because he's going to pass that line, and I think he can do a race again. I don't know what happened to the Ferrari there, but we're going to look at dynamic with a fight with Mika. He is in P1. He probably practiced a lot this track. Okay, chat. Both of you, what do you think about the Alpine sounds? Horrible or nice? What do you think about the sound of the Alpine? Let me know in the chat. So we're going to carry on with dynamic. That's going to Is he going to beat any Mika? I think. If I say Mika, I mean the guy that's in PE1. But we're going to look how he's going to gas through the corners of us. We're going to look. I think the Alpine is like something similar, but it sounds a little bit electric. You know, like a little bit sometimes. But we're going to look. Mika's not. Whoa, that was a sketchy thing. Maybe there's going to be looked at it. I don't know, but we're going to look at Nacho. Let's call him Nacho, because why not? So we're going to look at the Avatari. He is doing this safely. I don't know, is he on his outlap? No, he's not. A little bit sketchy, but I think a little bit of his tires were still on the track. He is going pretty slow. I think this is going to be a 130. If with my looks, I don't know, is this going to be almost a 119, 2019, Jesus, I'm not coming out of my words. So we're going to look at, I think this is Figo, but I don't know. Yeah. Let me ask to the staff members, is there any staff members in the chat? You're a half boy, nice. We're going to look. Is Billy Figo? Can someone know? Is that guy that Figo or something? Oh, and he's not an outlet, but for sure. If Half Boy is getting out of the pits, we can maybe. Oh, Jonathan just. Oh, Easy Rider just picked the third position from Jonathan. That's very nicely for them. They can maybe get a better, what's it called, race, because in the constructor title they need to beat the two McLarens if one of the Red Bulls want to go ahead and take the constructor titles with them. Costas, let's look at him because he is second in the driver standing, so look at him how he's doing now. We're going to look how he's doing this corner. Pretty decent, take a good amount of line, good amount of space so he can keep his basically speed. Take this very nicely. There are some good corners. He has the good line in this corner, so he will keep this, and we will look at the chat for a second because I didn't know what the. Yeah, that's a good tactic from you, boy, F-boy. But we're going to look at Cos. He did a decent sector 1. Oh, he spins. Luckily he saves his car for the race. I mean for the quali still. Oh, he had a purple in sector 2 though. I think this is Billy racing now, sector 2. Yeah. Not getting on his time because I think he's not anymore in an outlap. And Cost still take P8. With two people didn't do the race yet. Cos is going to bang the tire now because he is second, and I don't know if Figo is racing today. I don't know if he wins this. Figo is out of the P1, out of the first place in driver standings. He only need to get 10 points to be equal with Figo, and if he get that 10 points, then he is clear. I think Kos is going to get P1. Mika's getting maybe P8. I don't know. We will see, but I don't know. Is that Billy Figo? Because then he doesn't have his race today. We will carry on with looking at Kos. He has a decent amount of speed. Liam crashed in, I don't know what corner he crashed in, but we will look at Kos still. And McLaren leaves him space, but he's not going to go for his time. That's weird because he could have been beat at his own time. And I think someone just... Okay, we're going to look at Dynamic. He is going to wait for his last lap so that he can make use of his tires. Ooh, I don't know if that's allowed. We will look at... Wait, where are the Williams? I need to look at the Williams. Okay. A 130 is not looking so good for the Williams because in the constructor title they are fighting with each other. They need to get the points. I think it's all on Tauber because he is the leader of Williams, basically. He has a 1 second basically of his time now. He beats 2 other people, I think. Yep, he did. One other guy. Is he going for one more lap? We will see. It's not the best lap of everyone. It's still a pretty bad lap. For me, I don't know for anyone else it's a good lap. Is Kos going out, yes or no? Yeah, we're going to look at Kos because he is the guy to watch today. If he get P1, then it's over for Vigo in the first position in the constructor title. This is a fight with Red Bull versus McLaren. Mercedes. If he get that P1, then it's over for Mika and he get P2. So far, the 2 Red Bulls are doing pretty good, both in top 10 out of 15. We will look after this if what's it called, going to race again. If there's one Mercedes out of his lap. We're going to look at Jonathan now because he is on his lap. He had a 1:27 with a little, I think, yeah, it was Jonathan that had a little slip in sector 1. So we're going to look, can he beat his time? And if he beats his time, then we're going to look at Kos. And the 2 Red Bulls are behind each other. I mean, one Red Bull, you know what I mean. And we're going to look how Jonathan is going to make a run for himself. Okay, everyone that passed the line now is not official anymore. Is there going to be a move on the table? Yeah, there are some moves on the table. Billy is in P12. Dynamic is in P11. Cause there been some change. Sweaty Theo is being in 9th position, and the Ferrari is in P8. But is Jonathan going to... Jonathan gets P1, and we're going to look at Kos. He got a purple sector, sector 2. If he makes this last corner clean, he will probably beat Jonathan and Mika. Is he going to beat them? He's going to beat them clearly with a D. I mean, clearly. It's still very close, but Mika, I don't know if Mika still needs to make a time. Nah, he doesn't beat his time We're going to look at nobody because the Sweaty Theo is doing still lap. We're going to look, can he beat his own time? No, he can't. I think he can't. He can't, yeah. So far, the standings are changed. With Jonathan in P2, Cos in P1, Mika in P3. Said Mika. So we're going to look at Cos. So first is Cos, Red Bull, Jonathan in second, Mika in third, fourth is Liam, fifth is Joe, sixth is Fexy, seven is Half Boy, 8 is Simbo, 9 is Slavia, 10 is Dynamic, 11 is Theo, 12 is Billy, and that are basically, I still need to tell 3 more, but I didn't look really well. Billy, are you the Billy Cool? Are you Figo? Are you Figo? Because I need to know. Are you that Figo guy that's in first? But everything can happen in the race, of course, because then you have more stuff to do and more stuff to handle. So we will look at the top 3 that just doing the stuff they need to do. Looking what tire strategy they're going to do, I think, or yeah. And then we will do the magic speech. This is the warm-up. So Billy Cool in P12, Nacho in P13. I know Nacho's not his name, but I'm calling him. Rennie is in P14, and Tolbert. The both Williams are in P15 and P14, but they are doing decent in the constructor title and in the race title, because 10th position and 4th position is decent. So we're going to look how they're going to do, and Halfboy and Ultra Symbol probably crash to each other or something because they're disqualified. We're going to look at the people that are in P10 most likely, because they are the guys that are, yeah, to keep eye on. But we're going to keep an eye on Mika, Jonathan, and Cos, and probably Liam, and the whole top 5 we need to look out for. The other people probably going to have a good race too. We will see, and what happens in the race happens in the race. Okay, they're just doing this grid formation back. I hope all people warm their tires good up so they can have a good thingy. Okay, everyone is formed, I think. Yep. Lights out and away we go, guys. And a good start from Cos with a good start. They're going to a little bit touch from Mika, I think. I don't know. Mika is going for the outside. He is going for the outside, but Cos is going defensively. Halfboy drops a lot of spaces there. I don't know what happened there. He probably didn't have a good exit or just spun. Oh, Mika. Oh, touched. They been touched. Oh, what happened there? And Cos retires from the session. DNF. Oh my god. Billy is in P3. P12 from P3. There are a lot of spaces. Mika is in P1. I don't know what happened there. Mika touched Cos or something. Dynamic in P4 from P, I don't know anymore. P8, I think. Simbo get a 5-second time penalty. Halfboy is back in P6. Liam is still in P2. And Job is now in P9. This is a really intense race. Jonathan all the way from P4 to P11. But everything can happen. This is just the first lap. Everything is wrong with the first lap because they are all close together. And Cos and Easy Rider just dropped all the places. I don't know what happened there. So many people are going in the pit. So many changes are going to be. Jonathan already in P7 because of all those spits. And safety car ended. Or I mean VC ended. So we're going to look at Billy. Overtook the Alfa Romeo Tio. Halfboy overtook 2 people. That's going fast. I think Tio got a little bit of damage. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, he got a lot of damage. Oh, and the Ferrari crashed. Spun. Oh, and didn't make space for Nacho. And Nacho, I don't know. I think he got damage on his front wing. Jonathan is already in P5. Halfboy is in P3. Billy is in P2. Mika is just driving away from the whole set. I don't know what happened there. Dynamic Tober is in P7. This is going to be a hard race for everyone so far. And the 2 Liam is in P10. P2 from P10 to P2 to P10. That's not so very nice for the Aston Martin. I don't know how this is going to end. So far, Aston Martin is in P3, teammate from Halfboy, and he got fastest lap, and it's just been taken away by someone else. Going to look at the Aston Martin and wait, Billy Koo is, I don't know, gaining weight. Let me look. Okay, we're going to look at Billy Koo. He is not really gaining what I can see. Mika needs to make a big mistake to give this lead away. Of course, they're going to be maybe track limits and more. We're going to look at a we're going to look at P13 and P12 are fighting. Wolf, I think he got a little bit of damage because he backed out of that really quickly. Dynamic made a move on Nutshell, I think. It's over. Oh, Dynamic making moves. I don't know if they're clean moves, but they are moves. Is he going for the inside? No, he is keeping his line. Never know. Dive bombing is allowed in this league. So we're going to look at Jonathan. That's been overtaken by the Alfa Romeo. Mercedes and the Red Bull doesn't have a really good day. Mika, oh, and a spin from Jonathan. Never take that curb too fast. That's a big mistake. Oh, this is going to be Rennie just have a 5-second time penalty. That was a big mistake from Jonathan. What a mistake from them. They're all making mistakes because they're not awake. Jonathan crashes again. Dynamic takes an easy overtake, of course. This race is not good for the two leaders in the constructor title. They both basically lost a driver. That's always not good. So we're going to look how we see the race going on. Carrying on. Mika's still the still the guy that's following up, but we're going to look at Billy Boy and Half Boy. They are fighting to each other. Probably going to overtake each other. Oh, and Billy made a big mistake like Jonathan in the same corner. That's always... Oh, there have been a big fight from them both. McLaren is not going to be so happy about that. Ooh, that's going to be a big mistake from them both. I don't know if that's going to be so happy with them both. They're probably really mad at themselves. We're going to look at Dynamic trying to make a move on thingy at Billy Koo, but luckily for the Mercedes. Oh, what happened to Jonathan? He crashed again. Not a good race. He needs to let the Red Bull through and the Alpine, and the AlphaTauri is already on their tail. Half Boy drops a space too because he's spitting, or maybe he had a drive-through penalty. I don't know. I don't think so. And the Ferrari is just driving away with any problems. Only the penalty. That's one problem. Jonathan is pitting. Doesn't have a good race so far. We're going to look at Joe. He has been recovered by P4. He's been P14. What happened to the Ferrari again? In quali he did good, and now he's just been overtaken. He was P2. I said it too soon. No any problems, but this is round 6. I mean lap 6. So they need, all the soft people need to pit if they want to pit. But we will see how this is going to end for all those people. And how it's going to... Can you invite Liam Wolf? I don't have him added. I don't have him added, sir. Someone else needs to invite him. I'm not the host. And Mika lost his way because he was in the pits. Okay, I thought that was the whole thingy. But Theo the man, starting with the mediums was a good decision, but he's using a lot of his ERS. for getting away from Mika, because I think he is a good driver. But Liam, I don't know, is this that his AI, or I don't know, but we will look at Mika and Theo, because Mika is gaining on him, what I can see on eye. Jonathan is kinda back. So far there's nothing going really on. They all have a good distance. Billy and Dynamic again having a fight. So far Dynamic is up front in P3. Start for the Alpine, P7 and P3. Oh no, 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 and the Ferrari got another penalty. What happened there? Probably track limits. Or maybe a corner cut. Theo is, I don't know, gaining. Yeah. Mika is gaining on Theo a little bit. Luckily, yellow flag at sector 3 again. Luckily, Billy Koo doesn't got DRS on Dynamic. Halfboy is chilling so far, just trying to maybe look when they're going to fight Billy Koo. Pit stop, not Theo, because he is a medium runner on the first thingies. Yeah, the 7 old laps. Mika is probably going to overtake him with fresher tires, but I don't know. I think Mika spun because or did he not? I don't know. We will see. I cannot invite you, man. I mean, I don't have you added, but I can look. Let me look. Guys, you will watch the stream again later. I will invite you. Let me look. I will invite you. Okay. Liam. Okay, Wolf. Okay. Wolf. Oh. Fucking Wolf. 08? Yeah. 08. Not night. 8. Okay. Okay, I see you. Let me friend you so I can invite you. Accept the friend request. Okay. And we're back. I don't know what happened. How can I invite you? Okay. Did you accept it? I'm admin in the league. I know. I think my screen just froze. What the fuck? My screen froze. Okay, never mind. Yep. My screen just froze. I cannot. Wait, let me try it again. This is a weird stream, guys. Okay, no, I cannot invite you. Oh, there's just been a DNF on Faxi. Liam is P13, but Liam, I cannot invite you. It's saying I have a fault thingy. Yeah, I cannot invite you. That's why you need always at. Why can't? I don't know. It's like saying I have a fault thingy. So I cannot. That's why, Liam, if you're an admin, that's why you always need an admin that doesn't, or a host that doesn't race. because I think the host put it. I can Tio. Dynamic is in the mod because he is in soft again. I don't know why. Liam, that's why you need another admin or a host or something that can invite you, because I cannot invite you. I don't know why. I will try later on maybe if I can. Let me do it again. Ooh. Can I? No, I cannot. And Dynamic is in the pit. And Halfboy overtakes him. Maybe he can get in front of the Ferrari. I don't know if he can. That's going to be a hard decision. No, he cannot. Maybe the he can. He can. Okay, nice. It just okay. We're going to look at. Oh no! A back muddy. Would have been a crash by the. Oh, I think he spawned. I don't know. Wait, what happened? Safety cars are deployed, I think. I don't know what happened there, but we will see after the thingy. Billy and Nathan are Jonathan are behind each other. Theo is leading the grid. Mika is pitting. Why is he pitting? That's a why. Why is he pitting? Does he got front wing damage? Do you know how stupid that is? I mean, maybe it's smart, but that's kind of stupid. Maybe he did it on accident, I don't know. Halfboy is back in P3. He did a nice pit stop. Liam needs a pit stop. I guess if not show pit stops, he can get on mediums. So, oh, Jonathan get a 5-second time penalty for driving too fast in the pit thingy. Billy is now in P8. Mika and Taylor are fighting for P1, but Halfboy is going to be on Mika's tail too after the safety car ends. Whew, it's cold. But we will see how they're going to do in the first lap. Basically, after the safety car, there will be the first people probably taken out again. I don't know why, but so we're going to look how this will end. Is it going to be the almighty almighty Tio or almighty Mika? It's all decided by this race. If Mika gets P1, that there's no big deal in the constructed title, I think. Driver standing. If Tio wins, let me look where Tio is standing. I don't know anymore. He is pretty close to where's the okay. So Theo, if he gets P1, he will gain maybe to P6. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. And if Mika wins, oh shit! If Mika wins, that's a maybe P4, P3 in the constructed title. So that's going to be a whole shot in the chest for Figo and Jonathan and Cos, because Cos is out, but they're not going to be overtaken by everyone. And yeah, so that's going to be it for the whole race. Dynamic wants to really get that P3 so he can get a little interview with me, of course. That's why he won it. Liam still didn't pit it. I don't know if that's his AI or just stupid. I hope that's just his AI. Otherwise he's stupid. Billy got a time penalty too. Nah, this is not going to end for the Mercedes. Well, yeah, Mercedes. Well, I think that's really hard for the Mercedes now. They need to make decisions. Are they going to pit so they can get the time penalties away, or no? Pereno. I think Jonathan is going to stay out, drive the best he can. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, Liam is catching up. I think safety car in this lap. If not, then it's not. Yeah, I think we're going to look at fail. Okay, still one lap. Still one lap. That's kind of weird because everyone's in pack. They're going to look for all the things they can do. Yeah, so this is one whole boring lap of safety car. F1. 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 So Mika has the fastest tire than Theo. Nacho has 10 laps of hards. Liam 11 medium, so that's not going to be really grip for him. Yeah, so we will see how this is going to carry on. It's all about managing tire now for Theo, because he doesn't need to make any pit stop. They all did basically one pit stop, 2 pit stops. Mika did 2 pit stops, huh? It's still P2. It's unbelievable. And yeah, we will see. Okay. So this is the end of safety car. Theo can think the lap finish. He can decide the pace. And I want to see the safety car start from them. Mika's already looking for a move. Mika's with DRS open, I guess. Yeah, ERS, I mean. He is going to not look for inside smart from Mika, because otherwise there's going to be some moves done. Billy Koo just moved a place. Oh, Dynamic has a 3-second time penalty. Billy is back at his old place. Jonathan just gained a lap place. Nothing really happened otherwise. Billy's not getting overtaken, I can already tell. Maybe by Tober or Rito, I don't know how you want to call him. Theo and Mika are fighting for it. Billy Cool got another time penalty. Maybe he is actually getting overtaken by his time penalties. We will look at Theo and Mika at this long... Oh, is he going for the inside? He's not going for the inside, but he was having a look for the inside. He's going for the inside now, outside. Oh, this is going to be a fucking good race. We will see how this is going to end. This is a long straight, so it depends. There's no DRS. Mika's looking for the inside. Oh, and Theo just used too much of his ERS, and now he's going to be overtaken by Mika, but Theo can have a better exit. Maybe, no, he's not going to have a better exit. Maybe after the corner. He is getting overtaken by Halfboy. Halfboy is going for the inside in turn 1, so that's going to be sketchy, maybe. Never mind, because Theo is not going to defend much, because otherwise it will end badly for him. Halfboy got a 3-second time penalty, so that's good for Theo. Liam finally pits. What's weird, because if he did it on the safety car, it was much better. Dynamic and Theo are fighting in the background from Halfboy. Mika is driving a little bit away from everyone. After this lap, I think DRS will be enabled again. So that's going to be good for Dynamic. Dynamic makes a move from the inside and it works. You see the mediums are much faster in the first couple of laps. Theo chose go for hard because he was beginning with medium, so he had to do a 2-pitter, but this is a 1-pitter. He can actually run him over with his tactic. Maybe it's a better tactic than me now going on the mediums, because maybe some people need to take another pit stop, or there's going to be another safety car. Liam is just driving, I don't know, in Valhalla. DRS is enabled. We're going to look at the 3 people battling. Is Theo maybe having a look in inside, outside? No, that's not going to happen. Maybe a better exit so he can turn. Oh god, this is fast. Red Bull, they're both going to have DRS, I think. I don't know. What? There was a DRS thingy, right? Okay, never mind. They don't have DRS, but they all have. Oh, Dynamic has a penalty. I didn't saw that. Billy Cool got an 11-second time penalty. That's not so good for him. He is so far P10. We're going to look at Halfboy, and we're going to look at Mika. Kind of battling. They're just driving away from each other. And Dynamic is holding the pack. So far. Oh, Red Bull made a move on Theo. Joe made a move on Theo. He's going to look for Dynamic ass, and he will eventually. Theo is going to be quicker at the end of the race, and Joe is thirsty to get that P3 for a podium for Red Bull, and we will look at maybe he can overtake Halfboy. Eventually there's going to be more other things. He's going to look for the outside, inside. Oh, old switcheroo. No, that's not happened. Theo got a 3-second time penalty. It's not his day. Oh, he's going to have a little touch. Oh, this is close, wheel to wheel. Joe's in the inside, so he has the place, and he is getting P3, but Dynamic wanted his place back. He knows he can. But of course, behind them both, there's still a guy that's later on in the race, much faster. Oh, they had a little touch. the McLaren and Ferrari have a little touch. Jonathan make profits from it. Oh, the McLaren was holding the Ferrari up because otherwise probably the Ferrari overtook Theo and the McLaren. Oh, McLaren and Theo are having a little fight. We will look at dynamic because he is right on Joe's ass. We will look how he's going to maybe of the key use also his ERS. They're not really using ERS basically. Luckily Jonathan got much ERS and he overtakes 2 in 1 corner. Oh, he's going to have a look inside. They touch a little bit. Oh, ooh, that's still clean. The McLaren overtakes Theo now, but they have a time penalty being given, I don't know to who. I think it was Half Boy or Joe, I don't know. I think it was Joe. Dynamic is in front of Joe. That's going to be a peaceful fight. Mika and Half Boy are driving away from all guys. Billy is, I think, pitted, I don't know. And Tubber is spinning, so that's going to be a extra place for Liam if he, never mind. So we're going to look at Mika and Halfboy. Yeah, they're not doing really anything. Dynamic and the Red Bull Mercedes is on their tail, but he got a lot of time penalty. He got a 5-second time penalty, but can he make the best out of it? Slipstream for them both. No DRS. Oh, Joe makes the move down on the Alpine. Jonathan is trying to make a move too. He's going for the outside. He makes 2 moves in 1, I think. 2 moves in 1. Free press in turn 1, never mind. Joe backs out of it. He knew it was too dangerous to go for that. But eventually Jonathan got a 5-second time penalty. That's going to be hard. Joe's making the job done on Dynamic. Never mind, Dynamic can get his place back. And I think that Joe went a little bit wide because of the Alpine. The McLaren is watching them fight and gaining on them. He wants to have those places. Jonathan is just going to, I don't know what Jonathan is doing. I thought he wanted to kill himself or something. I don't know. He just, on my screen, he just wanted to race. I don't know. Okay, carry on. We're going to look at Joe and Dynamic fight, because those are the people that are fighting really good so far. Maybe we should look at down at the back, because Theo and the Ferrari are actually fighting. And the all guys behind. Oh, he's going to have a look at the inside. Is he going to do it? No. Oh, Theo went wide. Oh, they made a little touch. Oh, got a touch. Dynamic and Joe just spawn each other out. Oh no! Unfortunately, from those two people. No, what a crash! And Jonathan's get P3. Unbelievable! What a fucking race, guys! This is unbelievable, guys. The 2 drivers that were fighting for P4, P3, P5 just went down because of a touch, I think, or didn't give each other space, fighting for the places. That happens sometimes. Unfortunately, that happens a lot of time. And Jonathan is just maybe getting P, I don't think so, P2, but They are really close to each other. Mika, oh, they're still fighting with each other, I think. And Dynamic, Joe just went wide and Dynamic is just driving away. The next stop for Dynamic is Nacho, the AlphaTauri. I just call him Nacho. I don't know what Billy's doing, he's just chilling. The first back markers are going to be seen in lap maybe 27 or 28. But Jonathan is looking where Half Boy is so he can get him. So the Theo and Sophie are having a little battle between each other. So far there don't been a lot of battles, and Joe retires. No. Oh, DNF. That was a good fight from them both, but there would be a lot of VIA is going to decide this race, I think. Especially Mika is probably getting P1, or they need to make a big fault so Half Boy and Jonathan can get them. You never know. Liam and Herbert can maybe ruin this race. You never know. If they think they're funny, they can. Oh yeah. Never mind. Herbert I don't know what's going to happen. Theo, no. 6 time penalty. 6-second time penalty. The McLaren is not really gaining, I think. Mika's getting on all those people. We will look at the tires. Nacho got a 90-second 19 thingies. They need to do all pit stop, I think. So Talbot just went from Nacho went 6th place, Jonathan lost 5. Yeah, I mean lost 1. There's been a lot of quick driving so far. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think Mika's not going to make any mistakes. I hope there don't be any. Oh, Half Boy. Ooh, that's going to be shit for Half Boy. I don't know what happened there, but Jonathan is not gaining properly. He crashed maybe or didn't have his lap pace. Nah, Half Boy crashed, I think, or just went wide or had a little stop, I think. So far clean racing now. Dynamic is still racing. Joe, he sadly DNF. I don't know if everyone get his points that he wanted. Dynamic was going to fight for P3, but unfortunately lost because of a crash with Joe too in turn 5, I think. I don't know. So the few back markers, Half Boy and Liam are approaching each other. Liam, his AI is driving, so that's no problem for anyone. And so far, Jonathan need to gain some seconds on Half Boy so he can drive away from the McLaren, so he has penalty will don't fudge him up. Liam let his AI let him through. If there will be a crash, then it's probably Liam gets 1 point. That would be amazing for Liam, I think. Because of course he cannot race, and yeah, that's not so very good for him. So that will be some shit. We will see how they're driving in all the suddenly, or maybe I hope they're doing good. Uh. Oh. Oh, I think something is lagging. I don't know. So the back mark is being approached by other guys. Oh, again, I thought it was for the McLaren, but it's of course Theo being just overtook some people. Liam, how the heck did Liam overtake Billy? Did he pit stop again? He pit stop again. Damn, he did a pit stop. That was not so good. Liam, if you're in the chat, are you happy with 1 point? Hopefully Theo can overtake McLaren. McLaren probably not going to happen. Maybe later on. Ooh, the Ferrari being wider crashed. Nacho is going to is on a still. He wants that place. He got enough ERS maybe. He got a decent amount of ERS. Oh, Sluffy is going into the pit. And yeah. There's nothing really happening anymore. So far Jonathan is driving away. Oh, Half-Boy and Jonathan are really close to each other. I didn't notice it. And Mika are really close to each other. So that's going to be a lot of good. I don't know. Are they going to be good? McLarens are. I don't know. Wait, let me look what the McLaren are in the constructor title, because Mika and the other McLaren will have a big fight. Have a big difference. Yeah, there's 6. They will beat Alpine, Williams, and Aston Martin. I think. Yeah, I think they will beat maybe Williams and Alpine and Williams. Then they have 3rd or 4th in constructor title. But I don't know, because Jonathan is going to maybe ruin the the Half-Boy party. You never know, because he can make a mistake. He made some mistakes. Same as Jonathan, that just cleared it up with a nice clean driving, and just finishing off with P3 or P2. I mean, if he can get if he can get him, that will be a lot of time. Jonathan, of course, if he overtakes or close to half, he will have DRS and he can get more time on those back markers. We will look at Billy and Liam fighting. I guess, yeah, Billy is getting the 1 point, I think. Nacho is approaching those back markers. This is almost the last lap. And then we will look for Mika. It's the last lap, I think. Never mind, it's not the last lap for Mika. So we're going to look at that little fight. Billy and Liam are fighting. Of course, they need to let Liam. Oh, he's going for the inside still. He's still on the inside, and the exit from Billy is much better than Liam. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're going side to side. Liam is going in the inside. Damn. And Billy is the winner, but Billy got a time penalty, so I don't know about that one. The Williams is back. Oh yeah, of course, the fastest lap is now for the Ferrari. Jonathan is gaining on half boy. Mika is just saying goodbye to everyone. That's what he's doing. Just like whistling, and it's like he's doing a little walk for him. Oh, they're pretty close to each other. Oh, they're gaining on each. Jonathan is gaining on him. Much. Oh, half boy gonna dump it. Wait, how many times? Wait a minute. Ooh, that's going to be a little far. So, Jonathan just needs to be under 1 second, and then there will be decided, of course, there will be decided if. Oh, what did I just saw there? Not just spins. I mean, it's no problem for him. Dynamic is nowhere near him. And we'll look at Mika. I want to see Jonathan, but I don't think he is any problem for halfway. Halfway needs to spin or makes a mistake for Mika, but Mika's crossing the line. In your race winner from Bahrain, round 5 from our league is Mika Halfboy. In second, I think Jonathan in third position. Oh, Jonathan didn't have any time penalty. The McLaren. Theo is getting P5. Nacho is getting P6. Dynamic is getting P7, or he needs to spin or get fucked up by Liam. Yeah. And Torber and Billy and Thingy will end the race there. Everyone is finished, but not. Oh, he's doing a little cheeky wave. And your race winner is Mika. And yeah, that are the race winners so far. There's going to be a lot of changes in the constructor title. So we going to do a interview with the top 3. So with Mika, Halfboy, and Jonathan. So yeah, I don't know if it's the Jonathan. Good job, Jonathan. I will make a party with you and with Mika and with other guys because I need to do an interview. Bum bum bum. Mika, I will make a party because I need to do an interview with you too. I need to do an interview. And Jonathan, I need to do an interview with you too. And with Halfboy. Da, 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 da. I think I sent you all. Yeah, you're Nacho. Yeah, I'm just calling you Nacho. Can you accept the friend request? Because I need to do interviews. Yeah, Nacho. Okay, let's do this interviews, boys. Jonathan, are you you're in the chat, right? Jonathan, can you accept the friend request so we can do the things? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I did? Oh, you did? Okay. Wait, everyone join the party that I made a thingy with. Half boy, Mika. I don't see it. John. So safe. Hello, Mika. Jonathan there. At the end I was yeah. Hello guys. I had to do a interview from the owner, so let's get it started with first of all, Mika, good race. P1 didn't really did so well at the other races because you said some spins. Mika, how did it felt with so much like a gap? How did it felt like? Chill? That's what I said too in the stream. So I have boy, why did you lose so much time at the end that almost Jonathan catch up to you? Okay. At the end you had a time penalty, how track limits?
So I got 6 seconds.
Yeah, and Jonathan, you did a fucking amazing job, mate.
Thank you.
From P2, you sadly took the wrong curb. I said it was a big mistake because yeah, you know that curve is dangerous.
Yeah.
You went from I think last to P3. So yeah, unfortunately that Billy Cool, I don't know. Wait, I want one thing. Is that Billy Boy Figo? That guy that's first in the championship?
No, he's a reserve.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you did very amazing. You brought a podium with you. How did you felt?
It felt good, yeah, like, I was about like P11 or P12, then the safety car came out and that saved my race. I pit onto the mediums, went to the end and got some good overtakes in the process as well, so I nearly got halfway there at the end. One more lap and I had him.
Yeah, that's what you said in the chat too.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good race, a good recovery, and I'll take that for my first podium of the season.
Yeah. Of course, there was the big, cause, I think I call him cause, he didn't have the first, what do you think he was, if he was in the off-view by the way, this is this question. If he was still in the race, what did you think you had as podium?
He was definitely quick today. He got pole position just about. So he was unlucky, he was definitely unlucky to DNF. He had the pace to be up there with us. Hopefully he'll be back next race with us.
Have boy, now you?
Yeah.
Some question.
I've a new question.
No, same.
Same question.
Yeah, it was definitely unlucky. Yeah, starting on pole. If you qualify P1, you definitely have some pace. So yeah.
And you, Mika, of course, you was a big contester for everyone.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I thought I give him a little more space than I did, so he crashed basically because of me. So I owe him an apology. So yeah, I hope he will be in the top 3 next time, and we can get some battles.
There were not like much battles going on. Sadly, the both Red Bulls, because Joe and Dynamic were fighting. So yeah, I think that were all the questions, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, see you next time, boys.
Yeah,
thank you. Well done, guys.
Yeah.